Here we go, the 24 Toyota 4Runner TRD Pro, new color for 24, Terra. It is a flat, I would say a brown color. It's got a little bit of metal flake in the color, but interesting color. Let me know in the comments if you would choose this color. It is exclusive to the TRD edition of the 4Runner, of the Sequoia, and also the Tundra. So in this video, we're going to walk around, check out the exterior, and then later on we'll jump inside. Let's get started up front. So a beautiful day in December 15th, 2024. But the problem with December is shadows. The sun is low on the horizon, so forgive my shadows. I'll do my best to keep them out of the video, but here we go. So if you've never looked at the Toyota 4Runner before, I will tell you there's no change from 23 to 24 except for this color. But if you've never looked at it before, then this is all new to you. So here we go. Headlight setup. Crystal clear lenses, as you can see up front. Now, it's a little bit dated on the headlights. These are LED headlights with auto on, auto off, automatic high beams as well. But then notice your turn signals, those are still halogen on here. So I would expect an upgrade to that next year. The TRD Pro does come standard with LED fog lights down here, and these are the high intensity fog lights. They're actually surrounded by this ABS plastic to protect those lenses when you're doing that off-road driving. Also looks pretty nice on there. The hood is unique. I shouldn't say unique, but it is different on the TRD Pro because it does have the black bezel around the hood scoop. Now this hood scoop is not functional. It does not allow air to flow into the engine compartment. It's really just there for an aggressive style. The grille on here is unique on the TRD Pro. So this is a matte black finish on the grille, and the TRD Pro is the only one that has the huge Toyota badge on the front, and it's kind of a charcoal gray. Now we do have a 360 view camera with the terrain view, and that's what this is for the forward facing camera. And then down here behind this panel is where we find our dynamic radar cruise control sensors. I do like the way they tied the front edge of the bumper in with the upper part of the grille, going with that black finish on there. So I think that does look nice. But overall, pretty much the same front end. The TRD Pro does come standard with the TRD skid plate down here. So this is an aluminum skid plate, really thick, really durable, with the TRD red logo in there as well. That is available on other models as an upgrade, as an extra charge. Standard on the TRD Pro. Really a good looking vehicle up front, very aggressive looking. There are some sensors also in the windshield up here for your safety sense, so your lane tracing assist, road sign detection, all of that's up there as well. And then the front windshield on the TRD Pro does have electronic window de-icer as well, so that's a unique feature on the TRD Pro. Let's go ahead and take a look at the front wheels and the suspension. I'm just going to turn those wheels out. Bear with me. So first of all, on the wheel and the tire setup, the package here, these are a 17-inch cast aluminum wheel with the TRD badge in the middle and the black lug nuts, and this one has the locking lug nut as well. Very lightweight, very durable on there. And then the tires on here, well, these are also, of course, a 17-inch wheel and tire, but it's a 70 series sidewall, so it's got a nice beefy sidewall for off-road driving, protect those wheels. And these are a Netto Terra grappler tire, so really aggressive pattern on there, and you're ready to go right off the dealer lot with that wheel and tire package. Now I'm going to try to slide my camera down here so you can see the front suspension. So TRD Pro is the only one that comes with the Fox shocks up front. You can see all the red on the coil spring as well. But the TRD Pro Fox shocks suspension system is ready to go, again, right off the dealer's lot. Super, super durable. And there's your stabilizer bar, nice thick beefy stabilizer bar. I wish they made that red in the same way they do the coil springs. Now on the Tundra, it is red, so you do get the red stabilizer bar, but on the 4Runner, not so much. Now, also on the TRD Pro, the over fenders are painted color to match, which I think is interesting in light of the fact that this one is built for off-road driving. I would think they would use those matte black, more durable plastic pieces on there so they don't scratch up. but I guess they went for the styling versus the durability. Now your outside mirror is painted color to match. You can see you do have LED turn signals. We also have our cameras under here for our terrain view and our 360 view. And then right here, well, this is a puddle light, so it projects the TRD logo down onto the ground at night so you don't step in a puddle. These mirrors also fold in, which is nice when you're doing that off-road driving, so the trees don't take your mirrors off. They also break away, so if somebody clips them with a bike or a shopping cart, hopefully they won't break them off. Blind spot monitoring, heated and power operated mirrors as well. You can see we have color to match door handles. We have the smart keyless entry system, so just put your hand on the handle. You don't have to take your keys out of your pocket or your purse. Okay, got that switched up for you, so it gives you a much better side view, better perspective of it, and none of that fisheye effect. Now on the B-pillar, this is a scratch resistant material here, so if you've got rings on your finger, you're not going to scratch that up. And the bottom underneath the door sills and all the way up and over is all black as well, so no chrome on this one. Up top, we've got the standard power sliding moonroof, which as you can see also tilts. And then we have this extra large cargo rack up on here as well, and that's going to be standard on here. The only option on this particular one is going to be the all-weather floor liners. Blacked out TRD Pro badge, standard. Really sits up. They raised this up about a ½ inch over the 22 model. 23 they raised the overall suspension about a ½ inch. Mud guards are standard on the front, or on the rear and the front wheels, a little bit longer on the back. And then the TRD Pro has the black TRD exhaust system. This exhaust system sounds awesome. I kind of wish it came out on the driver's side so you could hear it more as a driver, but you definitely can tell the difference when you're out running around in the 4RUNNER. Up top, we've got a color to match spoiler. There's a shark fin antenna tucked up in there somewhere. We've got a high mounted third brake light LED. There's a wiper here and it tucks up underneath here, so out of sight, out of mind. And then of course rear window defrost. And then this has a power rear window, so this window actually slides down. And you'll notice all of your back windows, well, they do have privacy glass standard on those. Quick look at the side profile. We also have blacked out TRD Pro badging here. Interesting, they go with the chrome on the 4RUNNER and the chrome on the Toyota badge. And then this is your power door lock, so you can manually lock the door here. And then tucked underneath here, here's your backup camera. Now the TRD, or the 4RUNNER, does not have a power lift gate. It's still a manual lift gate. But you can see there's some license plate lights right there as well. When that comes up, and we'll be diving in later, but it definitely goes up nice and high. You're gonna have plenty of headroom to get underneath there unless you're over 6 feet. But one of the things I want to point out is this step bumper actually gives you room to sit down, put your foot on, take your boots off, put your boots on. Go ahead and close that down. Like I say, this is not a power tailgate. And then we've got, similar to what we saw up front on the bumper, black here on the leading edge of the bumper. This is easy to replace too if you get some scratches on it. Trailer towing package, that's a class 4 trailer towing package. We've got a full-size spare tire. That is not an aluminum wheel, it is a steel wheel. And then right here, see if I can get my hand up here, there's your plugs for your trailer towing, 4 and 10 pin. Got a little tow hook there. And then if I can slide this up underneath there, you'll be able to see a little bit of the suspension. But again, we do have Fox shocks across the back. Let's see if we can see them underneath here. Nope, can't really see it. They're up under there, trust me. They're included in the price, so they better be up there. So a really good look across this. This is winner chicken dinner. This will be the last year for the V6 on here, so if you want a V6, make your move before this one goes away. Let's go ahead and take a look at the engine. So I believe this is going to be the last year for this power plant on the 4RUNNER. I believe the next time we see a redesign, it's going to be a 4-cylinder twin turbo or a single turbo hybrid. That's because that's what the new Tacoma is going to be. So I would expect this is going to share that same engine. Where in the past it didn't. In the past the Tacoma had a 3.5 and this has a 4-liter. Maybe this will have a 4-liter, but I'd be surprised. But this engine on here has been around a long time. It's tried and true. The thing's practically bulletproof, and that's why they've hung on to it for so long. It's a 4-liter, 24 valve, V6, produces 270 horsepower. 278 is the torque, connected to a 5-speed traditional transmission, so no CVT transmission here. And of course we have 4-wheel drive. We have multi-terrain select, which is probably one of the most incredible off-road capabilities there is. If you've ever seen this thing get stuck in sand, it's amazing. So the engine and the transmission have a 5-year, 60,000-mile powertrain warranty. No deductible on that. Fuel economy is not fantastic. It's like 17 miles per gallon, but you know, can't have all the worlds, I guess. Prius can't go off-road like this and get 50 miles per gallon, so it's just the purpose of it. So the warranty is $560. We also have Toyota Care. That's going to be a 2-year, 25,000-mile maintenance plan. So your oil changes, all of your fluid top-offs, any recommended maintenance by Toyota, your basic maintenance covered, including tire rotations, also roadside assistance, all part of Toyota Care. The 4Runner itself, it has a 3-year, 36,000-mile limited warranty. So a real good warranty package on a super high quality true SUV, body on frame construction. So let's go ahead and jump inside and take a look at the interior features. Okay, before we jump inside and take a look at the interior, I want to show you the driver's door and some of the features here. So it really is an all black door panel. One of the things you'll see on a TRD Pro is they use this red stitching also. You'll see that on the headrest in just a moment. So that's that TRD red. Padded armrest here, here, and all the way up. This is kind of a metallic trim here, kind of a charcoal or black metallic. One touch up and down on all 4 windows. Power door locks up here, power mirrors on and off as well. A chrome door handle here, and then there's a nice little storage cubby down here for your pocket change or what have you, your toll coins. Bottle holder, pocket map holder here, and then there is a light right here in the door, so you hopefully don't get your door taken off at night. Speaker in the door here. This is your JBL audio system. We'll talk about that when we jump inside. Seats, these are leather seats, again with the red stitching. Power seats on both sides, power lumbar support on the driver's seat, and then the headrest on here has the TRD logo embroidered in the headrest. Only on the front headrest though, they don't have them on the back headrest. Wish it had it in all 4 positions, but really comfortable seat. Airbags are mounted right here in the seat, so when you move the seat forward, the airbags move with you to keep them in the optimal position. Up on the dashboard, there really is no changes. I mentioned that before for 2024, but I do want to go over it for those of you who have never seen a video on a 4Runner. There's 4 vents across the front, up, down, left, and right, on and off switches. A little bit of chrome on there as well. Mostly the dash is black. Down here we've got our power mirror controls, dimmer switch for our dash lights, our on and off switch for our automatic high beams. 360 view on and off. 120 volt on and off for the trunk and also the back seat. And here's your electronic front window de-icer switch. Way down here is our hood release. Parking brake is actually right here. Dead pedal, brake and accelerator right where you'd expect them. And then we also have a telescoping steering wheel. Pull that down and then you're able to move it up and down, in and out, and then tighten it right back up. So it just hits all the sweet spots, covers everything you need. Quick and easy. One of the things that the TRD Pro does have is it comes with the TRD Pro carpeted floor mats. This particular one has the standard carpeted floor mats, but also the upgraded all-weather floor liners are in the trunk. Let's go ahead and grab a seat. So the door on the back is identical to what we saw up front, except for this is privacy glass, and we do have a puddle light down here as well. Speaker in the door. If you've seen my videos in the past on Toyota Tacomas and 4Runners, one thing that I'm always critical of is the way the back seats fold down. Yes, you can fold them down 100%. On the 4Runner, you can fold down 40, 20, or 40, or any combination thereof, so that's pretty cool. This little handle's nice because it allows you to recline back on the seat. You can see the headrest fold up and down. The thing that I'm not a big fan of, although it's not as bad on the 4Runner, this seat pops up like that, which is actually pretty nice because this is carpeted here, so if you have a toolbox or something messy you don't want to set on your seat, you can flip that up and you've got a place to put that. And then as far as folding these seats down, you notice the headrest doesn't pop down. Probably not that big of a deal because you can do it yourself, but I would like to see that on the new one where it automatically goes down. And then once it goes down, it's pretty nice. It's flat. You've got tethers on the backs of the seats here for your child safety seats. And again, you can bring it all down or any combination thereof. So that's not too bad. And then this brick comes back up and then it folds back down. You'll notice the back of these seats are carved out. And I like that because then it gives you more knee room, but there's also mesh pockets on the backs of both seats. And on some Toyotas now, they only have it on one seat or no seats. Down here on the floor, we've got 2 vents. There's no temperature controls. We can just control the airflow. And then we do have, this is new, 2 USB ports. Those are backlit as well at night, kind of a pale blue so you can see them. One of the things that I do like about the back seat on the 4Runner is it sits up higher, so that right now it's almost like stadium style seating, so I can see down the road much better than I can in some of the other Toyotas because it sits up so high. There's a light up here, 2 cup holders here. Of course, this folds up, and then you have 3 seat belts. And I think you can comfortably seat 3 children or 2 adults, but I don't know if I'd want to try to get 3 adults back here for a long ride. There's also side curtain airbags up here, passenger assist grips in the back. Very comfortable. No doubt I could ride for a long distance back here, especially if it's just me and 1 other adult or a couple children. Let's go ahead and jump in that trunk. Stop. Before we jump in the trunk, I did want to show you a couple goodies that come with the TRD Pro. First of all, you get the cargo net standard, and Toyota provides a first aid kit. Now what's in this box is your all-weather floor liners, so those are like the rubber floor mats, and those are an extra charge, but the cargo net and the first aid kit are standard. As far as the tailgate goes, this is not a power lift gate, but look at how high up it goes. If you're a 6-footer, you're going to be able to get under there just fine. There are some assist handles here if you want to take it down, and then an assist strap. But one of the things that I always like about the 4Runner tailgate is you can tailgate. Gives you a place to get out of the rain or out of the sun. Has 2 speakers, one here and one there, so you can crank up the tunes. And it has 2 lights with separate switches. It's the only Toyota that has that. And I just think that's an awesome thing for watching, head up to Lambeau Field for the Packer game. You actually have a tailgate. And then you can lay out your food spread here because this is a nice flat floor. And over here, there's a 120 volt outlet. So you can put your slow cooker or your Nesco and plug it in and away you go. Got a 12 volt little storage compartment here for your hot dogs. Over here for your hot dog buns. And here's that JBL subwoofer back here I mentioned earlier. There's a cargo cover available. It's an upgrade, extra charge. And then there's a tie-down hook so you can tie down all your food as you head up to Lambeau. Just tie-down hooks in all 4 corners. Pretty cool there. The other thing that I do like about it is the way those seats come down. So you can see I was able to fold just the center part down. So if you're going skiing, you got 4 people and you need to run skis up through the middle, you can do that. Of course, you can drop this one down, that one down, that one down. And look at how much headroom there is. There's a code hook over on that side, and there's a code hook over on this side. So really cool. They do offer the 4Runner with a 3rd row seat, not on the TRD Pro. And I've tried sitting in that back seat, even on when it's in there. Pretty much useless. I like this bumper. I talk about this all the time on here. Look at how wide this is, which means you can sit on it, change out your snow boots, your hiking boots. There's a place to sit down, and a lot of SUVs don't even have those anymore on the back. So the bumper might seem like a small thing, but when you need to change out your boots, you're gonna love it. So there you go. That's the 24 Toyota 4Runner TRD Pro in that all new color Terra. Terra's the color on this one. Hey, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. If you're interested, give us a call. It won't, these sell very fast. No kidding. Give us a call. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know in the comments, and I will do my best to answer them. This is Tony here at Smart Toyota. Thanks for watching.